Hey Corey, it's Tammy. Thank you so much for talking to me. I'm sure you were busy at work, but as promised, here's a video that I made for you. So we'll first take a look at your Google business listing and we'll talk about that. So what it takes to get into the Google Map Pack is an optimized Google listing, having everything on here filled out properly, hours of operation, services, location areas, pictures, and we like to geotag our pictures. It gives it that little extra boost for SEO. Having a minimum of 25 reviews where you're at 20. So one thing you could do is create a flyer with a QR code on it and just give it to a client after you're done performing a service. That way they can just scan it right there and it'll take them to the Google business listing. Just as easy as you can to make it for your customers to leave you a review will help you to help optimize this Google listing for you. So more reviews, I would add the services. And then down below here, you are allowed 750 words of content to describe what you do. And you can put in keywords as well. So I would add a little more content right here. Now let's go over to your website. You have a really nice looking website. Scrolling through, lots of pictures, scrolling down, and then I know you had over here request a free inspection, so that's really good too. Google, however, doesn't care what your website looks like per se. They mostly care about the content, and that's all the words in here that you can read. So the more content you have, the better, because Google will look at you like you're an authority. And you're also able to put in more keywords. So the average ad does have about 1,500 words, because the rule of thumb is you can have one keyword to every 125, 150 words of content. So if you do more than that, it's considered keyword stuffing and you can get docked for that. But let's go over to a paid tool that I use called Ahrefs. Here I put you in up at the top, and I'll just break down the analytics for you a little bit. So the DR is the power and trust your website has from Google, and you gain trust from the number of relevant backlinks that you have. And a backlink is basically any website that has a link that leads back to your website. So it's really important that you get relevant backlinks. Not all are created equal. So say you did some work for McDonald's and they sent you a link, it's not going to be any good for you because it's not in line with your scope of work. So getting other backlinks, and then here you have referring domains, and the referring domains are just the websites that host those backlinks. You're at 24 organic keywords and roughly getting around 3 people visiting your site each month. So I just wanted to click on the organic or on the keywords here, and I just wanted to break this down how it works and what we do as marketers. So the keywords over here are on the left. And then we have the search volume, how many times a certain key phrase is searched each month. And then the KD is the keyword difficulty. So here we can see Concord Restoration is searched 350 times per month, and it would be 1 keyword difficulty, so it's extremely easy to rank for. And then just for an example, if you wanted to run Concord Roofing as an ad on Google, it would cost you 624 cents cost per click. So what we do is we have lots of filters up here and we search KDs, usually less than 10, sometimes 15, and then we find the words that'll really get you ranked for the services and areas that you provide. Now I brought up Charlotte Roofing Specialist just as a possible competitor. And I just want to show you on their website, as soon as you get in, it's just full of content. So that's the number one thing on your website. The most important thing to get you into the map pack is the amount of words that you have within your website. So here I brought their analytics up to show you. So they have 1,500 backlinks. So I would definitely recommend more backlinks for you, just to give your website that more power and get it to get it ranking. And then 69 organic keywords and traffic 637. So I just wanted to bring it up to compare so you can see. The reason I chose them is because they were up here in the Google Map Pack. So super important to be up here because if somebody's looking for a certain service, they're usually going to choose one of the top 3 here. Maybe they'll scroll down here to the bottom but hardly go to the 3rd or 4th page of Google search. So up here, this is where the backlinks and citations come into play. And citations is your business name, address, and phone number listed in various directories all throughout the web, like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Facebook, BBB. So what we do for our clients is we build out 200 of them. That way you far surpass your competitor, and it takes them a while to build for them to catch up to you. So that's where those 2 things, the Google listing and citations, come into place. And then down here in the organic section, this is where your website really comes into play. So having that content that I was talking about and more keywords would definitely help to get you ranked here on the first page. So thank you so much for watching. I tried to keep this short because I know you are busy working, but I really appreciate you watching it and I hope it was helpful. Have a great day.